What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are starting off today's thrifting trip outside of Four Corners Thrift. It is half off everything in the store, so let's run in there and see what we can find to flip.
I'll have to look more into these. I know some of these droids can be good. Right now I'm just grabbing stuff, putting in the cart, and looking into it a little bit more later because it's a little hectic always when they open on half off. Oh, here's the Zamberlan boots. These were here the other day. These are probably going to be worth $30 even though they're pretty dirty. Zamberlan's a great brand. And the Kizik's made it to half off, so these are going to be worth $5 for sure, along with these Keens, which are going to be $4. And yeah, great, they both made it to half off. Alright, so Eero does make some good stuff, but these just really aren't worth $5 because they only sell for like $12. But if you see like the routers, those sell for good money. Little fishing reel, it's in great condition. Shakespeare, I've sold a few of these. It's probably only like a $20 reel. I'll have to look into it, but for $4 I think it's going to be worth it. Alright, so I grabbed these Yeezys when I walked in, but they are fake. And, you can tell by the tag in there. So unfortunately I'm going to leave those. If they were real for $30, I would have bought them. Cool. Michael Kors bag for $6. The inside's, you know, pretty good. A few loose strands, but overall good condition bag for $6. I missed this the first go around, this little Ring doorbell. It's going to be $4. Not a crazy model, but sells for like 25 to 30 pretty consistently. So for $4, I'll take it. Okay, so down here, these Alpin binoculars. Really good condition. They are going to be $10. And comps are looking like I can get between like 45 and 50. I have a $10 off punch cart that's full, so I'll probably use it to get this because they don't sell crazy fast. But I mean, they do sell, so I'll take them. Alright, so Strawberry Shortcake is one of those franchises that you want to really look out for. I've sold some Strawberry Shortcake stuff for lots and lots of money. I had a feeling when I grabbed this, it would be worth it. There's like none listed new, none listed used either. One sold used, untested for $25. This is new in package for $7.50. The package has might have more damage than I thought. I mean, it still looks to be new, but yeah, new open box. But either way, I think I can get like 40 for it. Hopefully, maybe. It might sit for a little while, but we will see. Alright, so after looking up these Zamberlan boots, that is the brand. You want to look out for them. These new go for like $300, $350, even upwards of $450. But used, it looks like I can get like maybe $120 for them. I mean, they're in really good condition, just obviously very dirty. So for $30, I'm going to get them. After researching this little Disney droid, it looks like it sells pretty well on eBay for like 20 to 30. It's going to be $3, but this is going to go over to a future Whatnot auction at some point. Not too bad. $63 spent on everything. I usually don't do this well on half off days because I always come here the day before on Tuesday to, you know, shop because I do a full day thrifting trip every Tuesday, make that into a video, and then I kind of scope it out to see if it's worth coming here on Wednesday for half off. And it was $63. I will double my money on the Zamberlan boots alone. Obviously, once I clean them up, should get 25 to 30 for the Keens. The Michael Kors bag should go for like 40, I would assume. It's a pretty nice condition bag. Got all the stuff inside of it that you saw. And Kizik, I've showed you guys it a few times. I've got new subscribers though. Kizik is a great brand of shoe. They usually sell for 40 to 50 depending on the model pretty quickly. And the reel, I didn't even look up. You guys probably saw a comp already, but look at that. I'm not a fisherman, but I feel like that's a good spinning reel right there. All right. Now off to Goodwill. Okay, next stop of the sourcing trip is Goodwill. All right, first finds a huge score of these La Sportiva climbing shoes in really, really good condition. These should go for like 50 to 60. Up here are some Keen hiking shoes for 10. Good condition, just dirty, should go for like 35. So here's some snowboard bindings. Snowboard bindings do really well for me. These are Prat, so for 15. These should go for like 50 to 60. Over here, these Brother toner cartridges just caught my eye. I think these sell for like 35 to 40. I'm pretty sure I just sold one of these. And they sold very quickly. And being two of them, I will take them. All right, so always look up your smoke alarms because some of them can be pretty good depending on the model. This one, the Kid Intelligent Alarm, $6, sells for about 30 bucks plus shipping fairly consistently. Next find is going to be this Dell KM714 keyboard and mouse kit. It is brand new in the box. I just opened it up and they sell new for roughly $60. So for $8, that's a buy. All right, and a little iClicker 2 for $2. Can't turn that down, easy 20 bucks. But this just caught my eye as I was looking at that. So I just bought something here by this brand yesterday, Goal Zero, and it sold already for 70. So I'm gonna look these up. All right, so I'm gonna buy both of these Goal Zero Light-A-Lives. They're $2.99 a piece, and they sell for about 25 plus shipping a piece. Yeah, this is a brand I'm gonna start looking out for more. Goal Zero. Looks like they make like outdoor camping stuff, so that's awesome. It is a great hard goods day today. It's looking like this brand new sealed Apple power adapter for $6. It isn't anything crazy. I mean, the MSRP is 80, but like this sells for about 25 to 30. And I also pulled this off of there at the same time, a TI-84 Plus C Silver Edition for $6. Just another incredible find. Like we are filling up this cart quickly. Because of how much stuff is up here, I'm just double checking, triple checking, and everything. Found this little Sony PlayStation camera for $3. It isn't worth a ton. It's worth like $15, but still bread and butter. Finally heading away from the electrical. There's this Rawlings bat for $8. It's a pretty small kid's bag. I don't think it's gonna be worth $8. All right, so there's this taped up box of silverware for $6. It looks like high quality silverware. I see that some of it is Oneida. I'm not sure what brand the other ones are, but for $6 I'm gonna take a chance on it. All right, so here's this little cat harness by PetSafe. I've actually sold it before for like 15, but I'm gonna get this for my cat because my cat loves being outside, except he's a little escape artist. Last time he snuck out the back door. We found him in the neighbor's yard. I had to hop their fence, go up to their glass sliding door and get it. And I see the guy just on the couch sleeping. I was like, I'm just here to get my cat. And yeah, I grabbed the cat and had to like hop over the fence with him. So need a little harness so he can be outside without running away. Over in the men's clothes, I found this Russell Outdoors like camo pants. It is new with tags. Not a brand I typically pick up used, but new. It looks like I can get like 40 bucks for them, and they are going to be $8. I will take it. Okay, so this seems to be a fairly rare brand, 8848 Altitude. It's like a camo long coat. Vermont, huh? I have no idea. There's some bibs that sold for 120, but there's like very little listed for it. Like the small jacket sold for 50. This is $7. It might be long tail, but I think I'm gonna get it. That thing is like brand new. All right, the cart is looking good. I'm gonna go scan the hard goods one more time and call it a stop. All right, isn't that just the coolest lamp you have ever seen? That is insane. I would totally buy that, but I just got nowhere to put it. 25 bucks though? That is insane. This is also kind of cool. I feel like that would sell for a girl's room. I typically don't look at lamps, but they have some really neat ones here today. What a great stop. Just so many good things. $108 spent even. I always round up. I mean, just the La Sportiva climbing shoes will get me half the money back. Just pristine condition, and they always sell within 48 hours, usually 24. The Dell, keyboard set is gonna sell quickly for 60. Got the toners that will sell also very fast for probably 35 a piece. The silverware, which silverware takes longer to sell, but it's a good bread and butter item. It's so easy to list, easy to store. We'll take it. And I don't really know how much these snowboard bindings are going to go for. I forgot to look them up, but I mean, they feel like high quality bindings, so I'm guessing 50 to 60, maybe more. You'll see comps on the screen. And with that, I'm going to head to storage. I got some stuff I need to pack and ship. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at Rethink Thrift. It's the next day now. Jess and I are here outside of Rethink Thrift waiting for them to open a couple more minutes, and then we're going to run in here and see what we can find to flip. All right, so I headed over to the shoes. First thing I'm going to grab are these Vask hiking shoes. They have Gore-Tex. They're a little worn, but for only $5, I mean, they're probably going to go for like 30. Vask is a good brand. And I still got to check out these Merrells here. They are base price, but man, they are dirty. And this is a pretty basic model. I guess it wouldn't be too hard to clean. They're just covered in dirt for $6. Let's see. What size are they? Size 10. I'll put them in the cart. Down here are some Salomon hiking shoes for 10. Dirty, but good condition. Decent model. These are probably worth like 40. I think I'll get them for 10. So I wasn't finding a whole lot, just has some clothing to go over. See what she found.
We'll see. Okay, I found an Athleta puffer vest.
Athleta puffer. Base price $2.50. Yes, we'll test the zipper to make sure that works, but I think that's worth $2.50.
Okay, Cabela's, but it's called Outfit Her. I don't know.
Cabela's just doesn't really move for me. Camo does well, but I think
the camo does well, and I don't know this brand.
Yeah, I'll probably hold off on the Cabela's.
I feel like you're gonna say no to a lot of these, and that's okay, guys. Mountain Hardwear, just a basic.
Mountain Hardwear? I'll get that for $2.50. Probably worth like 15 to 20.
That's one I thought he wouldn't grab.
Really?
Yeah. What is this? The Novus? Onvis?
I have no idea.
It's like a golf shirt.
Never seen it. We can hang it there and look it up.
Okay, I got this one for Lauren because I was like, oh my god, Lauren would love this. But it's just, I know you're not going to get this brand.
Yeah, she might wear it.
Put it on the side or no?
Put it on the side. Send her a picture of it.
A Burton jacket.
So, I saw this the other day. I think there were some issues with it. Or was it?
A little stain right here. You might be able to get out. We can check.
Is it not marked up? I think maybe it was marked up when I saw it.
Oh, and didn't have
Is it? Yeah.
It's 20.
Okay, then I'll wait till tomorrow, half off day maybe.
Okay. And then I found a Ariat.
Ariat? No.
But it's a long.
I'll probably pass on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna go cry. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's a pretty slow day in here today, but a couple good clothing finds. Yeah. The Athleta puffer should sell nicely. Missed these New Balance Minimuses first go around for $5. These always sell well. Kind of a basic model, but those should sell for like 25 to 30. All right, so a pretty basic stop. A couple clothing items, a few basic shoes. Nothing crazy, but some bread and butter.
When you stop chucking stuff, you need to nicely put them down.
Mad at those shoes. On to Goodwill. All right, next stop, Goodwill. So this isn't something I'd typically pick up, but right off the bat are these like brand new Dr. Scholl's golf shoes for only $8. I feel like that has to be worth it. Then up here, some Ariat slip-on shoes. These should sell for like 30, 35, and they're, wait, that says 10. That says $7.99 at the bottom. So I'll have to ask about it. And then a pair of Under Armour shoes for $8. Not bad, pretty good condition, decent model. Those should go for like 30. All right, so this just came out of one of the new carts here. It's a case, it's 20 bucks. These Lowell Omni lights. There's these two of these lights, and I think it's for like job sites. But these sell, like the case with all these, you know, the lights and cords, sells for like 100 to 120 plus shipping on eBay. So for 20 bucks, I will take it. I walked over to the women's shoes, and the first thing to catch my eye are these Brooks Addiction walkers. I've never found them in women's, but for 8 bucks, these usually sell very well for like 30, 35. Down here, some Anus, but they're only $3.99, but they have some, too much wear, some holes. So these are in the kids, but they're big enough to sell as a women's. These like Vans, I didn't even know Vans made like rain boots like this. They're $8, very dirty, but that's an easy wipe down. So I'm gonna buy those. And I just saw a new shoe cart come out, so we're gonna go ahead and take a looky. All right, nothing on the new shoe rack, but these climbing shoes, I'm not even sure what brand this is, but I mean, good condition. These are gonna be at least 45 to 50. I'll have to look it up. What's the brand? Say Bow Reel. Oh, I know Bow Reel. Bow Reel is a pretty good brand. Those are probably, worth 50 bucks. Never mind, the backs are blown out, but always look out for climbing shoes. They sell fantastic. This might be good though. I've sold a lot of catchers, mitts, mask, whatever you call them, for pretty good money in the past. I'll have to look it up for 8 bucks. Tag TMK 800. Let's go ahead and see what it sells for over on eBay. For those who don't know, I just go to eBay to comp stuff. I type it in to there. I forgot what the model was. TMK 800. And I already have it set so it's like pre-filters it to sold, so I don't have to switch over each time. And yeah, that's only worth like $17, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm in the bag section, and unfortunately not another Tumi, but a couple of good bag finds. One's is like Burton canvas backpack. How much is that? I didn't look. $8. Burton's a good brand. I didn't know they made backpacks like this. I mean, it's obviously a little dirty, but we'll clean up. I mean, even if it's not worth a ton, I might keep it for myself because it's nice. But there's another bag here. Kelty. Kelty's a really good outdoor brand. You want to look out for it, and camo makes it even better. It's a hunting, like hiking backpack, and that is really nice. How much do they want on it? $6. That is a steal for $6. This is probably a $60 to $80 bag if I had to guess, so I will take it. You know what's crazy? Not the last video, but like the video before, or maybe the last video, I found this. It's worth 120 bucks. I opened it up, like I untaped it, and it was empty. I literally brought this to a Goodwill employee, showed him that it was empty, and it's still out here. That's insane. Boop. What'd you find?
Oh, I just picked up an OGIO.
OGIO clothing doesn't sell too great for me.
Weird thing on the back.
Nah, I'll pass on it. So you got some Gymshark.
Okay. I found a Gymshark tank.
How much is it? Oop, can't see the price. 5? Might be a little high for a Gymshark
5.
tank.
Okay, figs.
Figs. Alright, I'll take those for 5 for sure.
And Patagonia.
Patagonia? Oh, nice. Patagonia sweatpants. That's cool.
It's a weird.
Yeah, we'll take those for 5. I'll probably pass on the Gymshark tank because it's probably only worth like 8 to 10. But nice. The other two are good. Okay, so 70 spent on everything. Technically 108, but $38 of it was Jess because she needed new jeans. But yeah, I got the Patagonia pants. Those are probably 20 to 25. The Ariat shoes, she charged me the $7.99 for them. Those should go for like 30. The Burton backpack, if I can clean it up, I'll sell it. If I can't really get too much cleaner, I'll just probably keep it for myself because I do like it. The Kelty is probably the best find at the stop. This is a really high quality bag, like I said, 60 to 80. I didn't look up the Dr. Scholl's golf shoes, but I mean, they're brand new. At probably 20 to 25, I would guess. Maybe more, hopefully more. The Under Armours, the cool Van, like duck boots. Oh no, the best find was this light kit that sells for over 100. That will make me all my money back on its own. And then yeah, the rest of the shoes. So, nothing crazy really, but a pretty good stop to wrap up the video. With that, I'll see you guys at storage. All right, guys, we are at my storage unit now. We're gonna pull some orders, some sales, do a little chit-chatting, and show you guys some of the things I sold. Not a ton going out today. I changed my handling time to 1 day, so I've been shipping every day instead of every other day. And sales seem to be doing better that way, so it's a little bit more work, but I don't mind it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, pull some orders, and chat. And ignore the mess. I haven't had a whole lot of time to do any spring cleaning in here or organizing with all the going out of town. Now that I'm back though, I need to set a day to get some stuff organized. I brought a couple of IKEA bags full of stuff that I photographed and listed, and got to reorganize, or not but organize those onto the shelves. A couple things in these bags have already sold within like overnight. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so first thing that sold out of these bags is this, and I picked this up yesterday at Goodwill, and it sold overnight. I paid, what'd I pay? $10 for this Hikvision, video camera surveillance system, and it sold overnight for $110. Great fast flip. That makes me back all the money I spent at that stop and puts me in the profit. But that's not even the best. I picked up something else in those bags yesterday at that stop, and it also already sold. Had to dig for it, but I paid $7 for this Carhartt jacket. It has a hole in it, right? It's kind of distressed. It is blanket lined. I paid $7 for this yesterday at the same stop that I got that camera from, and the jacket sold for $175. I listed it for $200, got an offer. I'm like, I will take, it sold in 20 minutes too. I could have held out, probably could have got the full 200, but 7 into 175 in literally minutes, I will take it. So a common question I get asked is, how long into my reselling journey did I wait to get a storage unit? The thing is,
that's gonna vary by person. Like, it just depends on how much you're sourcing, how often you're sourcing, how much you want to grow your business. My goal is to get to the point where I'm having 100 sales a day. That, like, I want to have employees shipping my stuff, doing all that, and that is my goal. But some people find having a few sales a day. It just depends. I live in a house. Bozeman's very expensive, very, very expensive to live in. So I live in a house with my best friend and his fiance, and so we share the garage. So at the last couple places I lived, like in Utah, we had a garage. I didn't need a storage unit, I just used my garage. But here I do need it. This unit is a 12 by 30, I think, and I pay $200 a month, which isn't bad at all. I mean, I'll make that in a day. And yeah, I think it's worth it for me, especially with how much I source, how consistently I source, and how much I'm listing. But it varies for everyone. I sold this HP LaserJet 312A toner for $60. This was one of the lower end ones, and I think these got delisted because I couldn't find them in my store, so I'm gonna have to relist those. But yeah, this one sold for $60. I actually sold 3 things out of these bags that I bought yesterday at Goodwill. I didn't even realize. I sold these Carhartt jeans. These are double knee carpenter jeans, which make them more valuable. You see these on the front. These jeans, I paid, what did I pay for these? No, I didn't buy these at Goodwill. I did buy them yesterday at Rethink Thrift, and I paid $2.50 for them. They sold for $60 overnight. So yesterday, what'd I make? $285 plus 60, $345 overnight from what I bought yesterday, and I didn't even spend that much yesterday, so that's just insane. I picked these Nikes up down in Utah. I think I paid between like $10 for them. These Nike kind of like platform shoes, and they just sold for, what was it? I think it was 50. Yeah, $50 I sold them for. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is your title. The most important part of your listing, besides, you know, quality photos and stuff, your title is so important. I see people, you know, when I look, you know, as for comps on items, I'll check sold obviously first, that's the most important. But if there's like none sold or like one sold, I go over to the listed and they are listed, but the titles are terrible, no keywords. That's probably why it's not selling, is because they're not getting the attention they need. And yeah, so the title, most important part of your listing. So eBay, you know, especially on the phone, you can't see the entire title when you're scrolling. It like cuts off and does like ... after so many keywords, and then you gotta click on it to read it all. So it's like shoes, you want to have the size in the first, you know, few words. So like these are Nike, I think Blazers, we'll say Nike Blazers, women's size 5 or size 10, so 5 is kind of small, women's size 10, and then you go into descriptions. You want to have the word shoes in it, you want to have the word sneakers in it, because those are keywords that people are going to search for these, and you want to make sure those are in it. These are like chunky, platform, you know, chunky and platform, those are words you need to have in it. If you need help, look online for, you know, help finding words, good keywords for certain items, because the keywords are so important. You only have 80 characters, and sometimes it's hard to fill, but you need to, because anything that someone might search in that, you know, search bar is going to help them come find your pair of shoes or your item, and the title is the most important part in helping them find your item. If you don't have a good title, it's going to affect your sales. So just saying. I mean, like with hiking shoes, I went over this before. With hiking, you want to make sure you have the word hiking in the title. You want to have the word, you know, like waterproof if they're waterproof, trail, just certain keywords of what those shoes are going to be used for, where those shoes are going to be used, and that'll help your sales get significantly more views. All right, another sale is this Pet Safe Bark Collar. I paid $4 for it, I believe, and it sold for $35. Another good little sale I had, bread and butter, was this Garmin like wrist activity tracker, kind of like a Fitbit, but Garmin, and I paid $5 for it and it sold for $35. The last thing I'm going to pull are these Keen hiking shoes. They are a women's. I paid $5 for them, and they sold on Poshmark for, I completely forgot, $45. So not too bad. I got a couple of clothing items to pull, like 3 more clothing items, but who cares about clothing? So with that, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.